bring it back. Going through these hard ass times, yeah, that's a fact. I'm just running up these streams and making plays, yeah, this and that. Don't nobody that love you gon' let you fall flat on your back. This a mistaken common law, I need y'all to realize that. Ain't nobody a ride or die, these niggas be wearing.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Talks with Dhawks. I'm Divine, and I'm here with Natalie. She is the host of the Least Favorite Podcast. Every episode is on every Monday. Every.
Episodes every Monday.
Episodes every Monday, yes.
YouTube, Apple, Podcast, Spotify,
yes,
all that.
Okay, cool. So, how you feeling?
I feel great.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. How do you feel?
I feel great. I got a haircut. I'm ready to create.
Yo, the haircut?
This haircut's gonna give me one more viewer. The last video. So let's go. Come on.
All right, so I was driving. You got the right. Relax. Shit. All right, for real stuff. All right, I was driving, and I was trying to, I just be thinking about shit. What can a guy be disrespectful? No, sorry. Can a nice guy be disrespectful, or can a guy be respectful and not nice? That's the question. Sorry. Can a guy be respectful but not nice?
Yeah.
How?
I'm gonna give you a perfect example. No, because
I don't know.
When you say not nice, you mean he's a terrible person?
That's the thing. Okay, so all right. So, you know how they say, like,
specifically
women
towards men, or you just saying?
No, I'm saying I want it to be specifically towards men, because you know how they say, like, when women get older, they settle for the nice guy because, like, they don't have that many options anymore or whatever.
Yeah. You think that's true?
I don't know if it's true or if it's that the woman got tired of the bullshit and is just finally, like, ready for a healthy relationship. But just because it's a healthy relationship doesn't mean that the guy is always nice. And to be honest, I thought of you because I would say you are very respectful, you communicate, you have all the good qualities, but I don't think you're nice. I don't think you're an asshole, actually, yeah. But you're not, like, a disrespectful asshole, but, like, you're not nice, like, you're not a pushover. I guess that's what I probably mean then. Nice is like
I know what you mean with nice. Nice, kind. I'm a kind person. I can do nice things.
You do nice things, but you don't do it, like, for the beef patties, for example. Like, you were giving everybody a hard time about it. You were gonna do it, but you weren't, like, gung-ho super excited about it, but you did it anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you weren't like, oh my God, I can't wait to do this for my family. I care for them so much.
I barely
can't wait.
Do it.
That's what I'm saying. But you did it anyway.
I wanted my own, but they wanted something. Like, I bet.
But you did it anyway.
So
like, that's a nice thing to do, but that doesn't mean that you were nice about it the whole time.
So would you say what would you say? I have a mixture of asshole?
You have great mixture of asshole. Yeah, you have great qualities that everybody would be like if I was to list, all right, you're a good communicator. I do think you're respectful. You take accountability. You're honest, right? Those are all things that somebody would hear and be like, oh, he must be a punk then. But they don't know you. So I feel like once they would get to know you, they'll be like, oh, he's not a punk. He's not that nice of a guy. So I'm trying to understand.
So let me ask you a question, right? So now that you're at your age now, and where you are in life.
I love how you're not answering my question, but go ahead.
What? I answered it already.
No, you didn't. What you said.
All you gave me was, you described me. You didn't say anything.
But the question was, can you be...
I just said no. I mean, can I... You
can be respectful but not nice?
Yes.
You can be?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so now what's your question?
So at your age now and where you are in life, right? Because everybody's getting older. So would you say the young you, the teenage you, would be with someone like me? Or, like, could be handle someone like me? Because you just said a lot of women, right? They go for the assholes, all this stuff. Like, I have those tendencies. I'm just not every second of the time. You know what I'm saying? So would you say younger you, knowing how you were, you could still be with me if you was younger?
Yeah. But I wouldn't have valued you. I wouldn't have appreciated your good qualities because I was toxic as fuck.
So it was more of a you thing.
It was a me thing. And also, I didn't really know what I want. Who the fuck knows what they want in their early 20s? That's why I encourage people in their 20s to just date as much people as possible and really figure out what they like. Because, like, I didn't even really know. When I look back at people I dated, I'm like, I would never date somebody like that now. At all.
Listen, I'm not going to sit here and say and sugarcoat it. Arguing is Sometimes fun, sometimes it's needed. Now, something to where the relationship is gonna fail? Hell no. Or like
or
you're
when
thinking
it's
about,
disrespectful.
yeah, or thinking like leaving your partner. No, I don't think that's cool. But like a nice debate, even sometimes a loud debate or a debate that where, you know what, we're not even gonna see eye to eye, whatever. Let's keep pushing.
Yeah.
I think that's normal. That's fun. It's cool. You know, you wouldn't want something. You wouldn't want something good
Yeah,
all the time.
I need a little toxic. I always say that.
Not toxic, but like,
I like toxic.
I just okay. Well, alright.
That could be. That's not toxic. Is arguing toxic all the time? What makes it toxic?
But I'm talking about arguing as to the point where you want to break up. No.
No.
But like an argument.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna say it, but yeah, like the other day we argued. That
wasn't toxic though, was it?
No, but you was very upset.
I was very upset, but I still didn't OD. Did I
Okay,
OD?
whether you OD'd or not, it was still something we argued about.
And we needed it. You feel like we needed it?
It's nice to have those sometimes, not because of what happened, but I'm just saying an argument like that. You feel me? So I think hard times create bonds, good bonds, versus good times all the time. You know what I'm saying? So if there's an occasional hard time, that bond's gonna be fire.
It's like you can't really, for me, like they say you can't appreciate the sun if you don't get the rain.
Mm-hmm.
So like if it was always good, you just kind of take it for granted after a while. It's like, all right, whatever. This is always going to be okay. It doesn't matter what I do. He's always going to be there. You kind of want, is that wrong though? Like you kind of want to know that there's a risk or like a fear that you could lose the person.
Nah,
it shows that you care too.
You know,
like I really was upset.
I know.
And but I feel like that also lets you know how much I cared.
I know. I thought about it. I'm like, yo,
because I'm
tight. Okay, but to see how angry you were and how passionate you were about it, and like your voice changed, it showed me a different type of person that you were upset about that. But it also showed me like, wow, this girl really.
I fuck with you.
Yeah, this girl really liked me like that. She really fucked with me, so it's nice. Would you say, and I'm not gonna get into details, but would you say the conversation we had here, the conversation that we had here
about what?
Remember the other day? Would that show that I care?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, okay, now that I think about it a little bit, yeah. I was gonna say it showed that you were trying to, it felt like you were trying to control something. But I guess with me getting upset, it probably could be taken the same way that I was trying to control. Like we were trying to control each other.
No, not in your argument.
In my argument, it would seem like I'm trying to control you. Yeah. And then in your argument, it would seem like you were trying to control me. So our arguments based on where we feel like we're losing control, and that's why we're getting that way with each other?
Nah, it has nothing to do with control, though. It has everything to do with...
You need to move this way so I know that you respect me. You need to move that way so I know that you're committed to me.
Yeah.
It's all control.
Okay, cool. But it's... whatever. Anyways. You, again, with the relationships, it's nice to have those. So, because I noticed with me... I hate to bring up the past, but I've dealt with women who were catering to everything, and it was like, damn, like you don't gotta, like you don't at least for me, like damn, you don't.
Wait, what do you?
No,
mean?
for me, I'm saying that like, no, I'm saying that you don't at least disagree with something. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a discussion about something. Disagree with me. A little banter back and forth is fire. Like yesterday, you was flaming me.
I was going. I was good.
You violated me, and I'm like, yo, this is fire. Because it's like, damn, I gotta step up, man.
You was whack yesterday. You was losing it.
I was losing my touch.
Yeah.
This girl was roasting me like fucking Marlon.
Quick, too.
Quick. Wait, wow. Quick. I'm like, God, like the thing I say, the film comes out. I'm like, oh shit, hold on. Did that go over my head? Because usually shit go over your head. I'm like, wait, that went over my head. Shit, that was a good one. Wow. I'm thinking that in my head, but yeah. So I need that for me personally.
So you
as
feel
someone
like
who likes to make jokes, so I feel like we balance well when it comes to that because you're not afraid to make fun of me.
But in the beginning, you didn't notice that or you didn't care.
About what?
Like when you started dating, let's say you started dating a girl and she wasn't like that. Did you just think that, oh, it's because she's new in this and she's just trying to be nice? So you knew what you were getting yourself into then?
Yeah, it was a long period of time. Not a long period of time, but like, you know, after a month, 2 months, you start seeing, you start getting more comfortable and you start, the overly. Well, when you start dating someone, you don't. I mean, you can be. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm me.
I feel like I was me too. Like
We was mean, yeah.
We were mean.
We were mean or me?
Me.
We were mean. Not you wasn't me, but we was each other. Separately?
I was me.
You
were
was you and I was me.
Yeah.
But we was us in the beginning.
Day one.
Yes, day one. So
Day
I
one,
know
you were annoying the fuck out of me, and I was like, leave me alone. You're mad annoying. Day
and then
one.
you was like, yo, I got the jokes. I could be me. But I could also, like, come on, man. Like, enough's enough. Me, I'm more 80, 90% of the time, let's play, joke. You're like 40, 50, depending on the day. Like, the day. But if it's 7 days a week, I don't know why I said like that.
The day.
The day. So it's 7 days a week, you probably joking 4 of them.
Maybe 3.
3. Pushing it 2.
Pushing it.
1 day a week, I got you, babe.
A
One
good
day
hour out of the week.
I got you. But, I'm dead. All right, let's go to the next topic.
Next topic. Oh, yes. Okay, so this says, I lost trust in someone close to me because they hurt me. I want to forgive them, trust them again, and move on. What are some tips, advice you can give me?
Tell me that's not a fire question.
Okay, the clap was really loud. Yeah, it's good. You came up with it? Mm-hmm. Okay, cute. Very nice, babe. Congrats. I love, forgiveness is annoying to talk about because the right thing to say, or like Buddhists believe, because I have my Buddhist book that I be reading, that forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you, so you don't remain a prisoner in your mind, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, if someone really violates you and you really feel like you can't trust them again, I don't really feel like you should force it. Period. I'm okay with cutting people off, and that's it.
No, but in the sense that I want to trust them again.
Well, you want to trust them again?
Yeah, I want to. But obviously right now I'm still... The damage is at its peak, but I want to soften it because I want to be able to trust them again. What is some advice you would give? What you
should do is every day in your words and your actions when you talk to that person, you have to consciously choose to act like you are trying to forgive them.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I thought you were going to... Like, in my head, when I pictured this question and wrote it down, I'm like, is she going to go along this route and say that?
That's the right thing to do if you
want to.
If you want, but that's if you want to. Mm-hmm. If you really don't want to, then no, fuck it.
No, because some people, no, I'm saying that they actually want to.
Yeah, if they want to, then
say in their head, okay, let's keep moving.
But then there's people who say, I want to trust you, and then they still bring it up all the time. They mistreat that person. They do mad passive-aggressive shit. So... I don't know. Some people are weird. Like, really make sure that that's what you want to do. Don't say you want to do it, but then you're still treating the person like shit.
So if I'm in that stage where I want to trust them again and the hurt is fresh, right? But I want to trust you again and I want to keep you in my life. Mm-hmm. Should that person that hurt me try extra hard to gain my trust back? Or should I just completely drop my guard and allow them to trust them again?
I don't think the other person needs to go above and beyond either.
Does it have to be 50-50?
No, I think they both need to have a conversation and both decide that they want to make whatever the relationship is, make that work, right? The only thing the other person can do is just continue to be themselves and make a conscious effort not to hurt that person again. But to go over the top and do all this extra shit, it's like phony to me, and it is performative. Because it's like you're just doing that because you're trying to compensate for what you did. But you can't keep up with that long term. Long term, the only thing you could keep up with is just being consistent and genuine in how you really want to move forward with this person.
Yeah. So if I hurt you, that's what I'm saying. So if I hurt you... No,
then you start doing the most.
Should I do more?
No, because I'm going to look at you like, I don't want to fuck this shit. Like, it just you doing more just makes me feel like it just keeps reminding me...
Of the hurt?
Of the hurt. Because you wouldn't be doing all this if you didn't hurt me.
If I didn't hurt you in the first place.
So now you just, you getting me flowers all the time. You never got me flowers before you hurt me. Now you hurt me and you want to get me flowers all the time. You're just doing it because of that. You feel guilty.
Yeah.
No, I don't want that shit.
Okay. So, for the person who hurt the other person, what would you give advice? Yes, they forgive me. So what do I do now? Just move normal? Should I have to do a little bit more? Do I have to be more communicative? No. Do I have to?
I would say move normally, like we said, and then if there are moments that I do probably come out and like be an asshole with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a time period, right? I think you have to allow me to do that. Is that what's up?
I hurt you and I have to allow you to
make some comments sometime. Like maybe within the first month, depending on how bad whatever the situation is, you gotta expect that I'm gonna say some shit, some slick shit, and bring it up again. Because that's probably part of my healing process. I'm just being real with me. I know how I am.
So if I hurt you, I gotta be okay with you bringing, and you try to forgive me, and we say we're forgiving whatever you're forgiving me. I have to be okay with you bringing that.
You don't have to be okay with it. Just know that it's gonna happen. Realistically, it's going to happen.
But why?
It just is. Maybe for me anyway. I don't know how other people are. Other people are saints and amazing, and that's great. I still need to do work in therapy. I'm still probably gonna bring it up. Maybe not as much, but it's gonna come up at least within that first month. Because I'm still hurt by it.
But you forgave me.
I'm forgiving you, but that doesn't mean I forgave you. Okay. Forgiveness is a process.
Really?
Yeah. I forgive you and that's it. We good to go? You ready? No.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you forgive me, we gotta move on. We're just forgave move on,
but it's gonna take time. Okay. It's gonna take time.
Alright, well, that's the first step.
Yeah.
Okay.
We done?
You got more?
No, I feel like your episodes are short, right? I'm looking at the camera.
I know y'all want more, right? Tell Divine y'all want more.
Let's see. Okay, yes.
What? Alright, well, she's answering that text.
Sorry, business calls.
No, that's fine. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate you. Talks with Dhawks. We're going up. The least favorite podcast.
We're going up.
We're going up. Everybody's upstairs. Come on. Let's go. The top floor. Anyways, yeah, make sure you should be loud. Like, I don't know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow at The Least Favorite. Follow at Oh Yeah Natalie. And support and make sure every Monday.
Bye, guys. I don't know why I'm laughing, babe.
Now bring it back. Going through these hard ass times, yeah, that's a fact. I'm just running up these streams and making plays, yeah, this and that. Don't nobody that love you gon' let you fall flat on your back. This a mistaken common lie, I need y'all to realize that. Ain't nobody a ride or die, these niggas be